Hi guys, another week, another video. I'm I'm recording this live from my home. It is I think 6:40 in the morning right now. But it is the 5th of May. No, it is it's the month of May, which is the 5th month of the year. Which means we're almost halfway through the year. Like the other day was like New Year's and now it's almost summertime. It's crazy how quickly this year is flying by, which means is it's time that if you created a vision board that you go back to your visual and look at what have you accomplished, what are you working on right now. um I used to do vision boards twice a year. um so I'll do like a vision board and kind of like work everything and then do the next one. But I just decided just doing one vision for the whole year. But what I do is I just take inventory of my vision board and see, okay, what have I accomplished? What am I working on? What is not on my vision board that I don't want to be on it? It happens. Sometimes you put stuff on your vision board, but then you'll be like, nah, I don't want this, which just happens. Last year, I completed 90% of my vision board, which was great. This year, I have not completed um some vision boards, but I've been working on them. You know, um, some items I looked at, I may not, I'm not gonna do because it's no longer part of my vision. And then some item is just gonna take way more time for it to do it. But the good thing about vision boards is just like you ask, you receive, you believe, and then you execute. I believe in the higher part, and I believe that if you ask for those things and um, you believe it, you have faith, you execute it, you're gonna get it. But but it's that time that you should go back to your vision board and decide, okay, what do I need to work on right now? Um, another thing about the month of May is also graduation month. Um, first off, congratulations to all the graduates of 2017 that graduated college. This May is usually like the month of college. One thing about me is just prior to going to culinary school, I went to like regular college. I majored in psychology with a minor in sociology. It was fun. It was an interesting time. I just kind of just did that for my parents. It wasn't really what I always wanted to do, but I'm actually glad that I did it. And if I actually want to get my master's, I could always go back and get it. I doubt it's gonna be the case, but because I like what I do. Um, but the month, like the thing about college is this: college is is good, but I just feel like we were so brainwashed with like you have to go to college and they're gonna help you and you're gonna be set and yada yada yada, and it's not like that like at all. Maybe it was like that when our parents or our great or our grandparents were part of it, but nowadays it's just so different. Like, and I'm not trying to like discourage anybody from going to school. Like, go to school, like get your education. I truly believe in that. But however, co- college does not guarantee success. That's a fact, and I could give you many examples. I graduated when the economy just collapsed. There was no jobs, absolutely no job. My generation is the worst graduating generation in a long time, and also, like, how I say it, like, it's like my generation is like they don't, because of what happened with the economy, there was no job, no one wants to like really promote them and stuff like that. Is they have they're building like their own business, they are like doing side jobs and stuff like that because they learned from that. Like, it was hard. Like, I know people that are paying like thousands of dollars of school and they still not doing what they want to do. You know what I mean? I make sure I did what I want to do because I'm paying a lot of money back for my student loan. But um, what I want to say is this: like, the thing about college is that they fail to teach you like how to prepare yourself after college. You know, we spend so much time in school that we don't really spend enough time in the real world. Like, I've learned more in the real world than I learned in school. Um, and also, like, I feel that they don't teach them, like, they don't, like, after you finish school, after you finish college or whatever, what you don't realize that your education keeps on. Like, you still gotta educate yourself. You still gotta um grow. Like, you're in whatever industry you're in. I'm pretty sure it changes periodically, and if you don't change with the industry, then you're gonna fail. You know, you always gotta keep learning and always learn and grow and try to come up with new things. You know what I mean? I have, like, I like the last year or two, I've created like new lanes for myself, just because you just never know. We're just not living in that time that you just stick to one thing and then you just retire out of it. Like, I've never been like that. I've never been like that. You know? And I always knew that after college I really will have to work. Like, I have to work after college. And like if you when you graduate, don't expect you're gonna get like that top notch job. You know, you may have to start from the bottom, because you also gotta remember there's a lot of people that are ahead of you as well. You may have to start from the bottom, which also brings to the question about corporate America. This is the thing about corporate America, that I've worked in corporate America for a long time. And this thing about corporate America, it's a learning experience, literally. But a lot of corporate companies won't they won't like help you grow. And they, is some corporate companies, like, it's good to have on your resume. And it's like, it's kind of like a learning experience. Yeah, it is. But a lot of them, there's not room for growth, because you have people that have been there for a long time and they don't want to help you grow. But that's a whole nother post and a whole nother video that I'll speak about leadership. But if you are finding yourself that you're graduating, you're being, I say you may have to start like working either little or for nothing. Literally. Like, when I started off for free, because number one, there was no jobs and I had no experience. And then that's another thing. Like, if you graduating and you have no experience, like, you didn't even take an internship or anything like that, yeah, get ready to like work for shit. Get ready for that, because nobody's gonna give you a job without you executing. And I also, one other thing I also say, like, they always taught me, and I took fully advantage of it, which also helped me grow in this and get stuff faster, was I took internships, but I took volunteer work. That helped me a lot, because that's the first, when I went into school, that's the first thing they told me. Like, honestly, if you can't find an internship, just do volunteer work. Like, that will help you. So I took fully advantage of that. If you are in school right now, you're not graduating yet, like, take up volunteer work, do internships, learn as much as you can. If you could find just something like the minimal work in your field, like, now, that would be dope. And but also, if you're graduating now, just know that the everything that you learn in the classroom, now you gotta apply it in real life, plus more, you know. And another thing is, your education does not stop. You gotta keep educating yourself. Yeah. Don't throw away that textbook, because you might need it. Your industry, I'm pretty sure if it changes. I mean, when I graduated, my industry that I'm in right now, it's so different now in so many ways. And also, like, psychology itself, like, is different itself, in so many ways. And it's just like, it always changes. And you just, you how I say it, like, you just can't, it's also like growing the mind. Like, as you're in you gotta grow just like your industry is going. If you just want to stay stuck there, then you're not really growing, you know what I mean? But that's what I want to say. Graduation month is just, it's always, I remember one time, like when I was, like when I, every time graduation month came about, like May, I would always like be depressed because I just kind of felt like, as for so long, I kind of felt like I wasted my time in school. I could have just been doing something else, or like I felt like I was a bit disappointed for a long time, and and it just all came about that I had to apply myself more. Like just look at it like like you're sometimes you're not might not get that job, and you may have to work some bullshit companies for like places for a while till you get the job that you want. But it is what it is. So I that's my advice right now. If you're in college, right now, take every experience possible in your field, and if you're graduating, just keep on learning. Execute everything you took from the classroom, apply it to yourself in real life, and take look at your vision board right now and apply. And you could always change your vision board. You could always redo it. I started doing the happiness vision board, and I started also like I like redid my vision board a little bit. Because a few things, there's just like at least two things there that I'm no longer want on my vision board because my plans have changed in the direction that I'm going. That's not pretty much the direction that it will fit in my new direction, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna leave you with that. This video is coming to you probably really late because YouTube be acting up with the uploads. But talk to you soon.